YouTube, Josh Crickmer here, and welcome to my episode 2 reaction of Chillin' in Another World with Level 2 Chi Powers. I am hoping the opening is in this episode. I think it will. I wonder what content will be in it. Will it give away where the plot is going? I hope it's a light novel accurate to a fault, because I really don't want this series to be adapting the manga, because they decided to mess up the order of events around Volume 3, and it hasn't really changed since, so I'm a little worried where we're going with this show version. Please follow the light novel. I already made an entire prediction video about this, but so this is the part before the episode reaction, and next time you see me, we will do our post-episode discussion, and cut. Okay, post-episode discussion. I've said a lot in the reaction itself. A little more on the negative side because of adaptation choices, like cutting out an entire scene of them not going to the inn before the Adventurers Guild, them staying in town a couple of days. They were in that town for like a couple days before they took the Psycho Bear request, okay? A couple of days. It wasn't supposed to be that fast. And they were supposed to like show that they're starting to get intimate with each other because he was never doubting that they were married in the light novel. He just went along with it. And they had their first time before attacking the Psycho Bears. It's like, I don't know what the anime's doing. I'm a little worried about where we're going. And, yeah. So, Riz is on our side now. She is Fleo's wife. It's basically the thing that it was promoting the anime for in the first place. So we can finally move forward with the plot from here. The four Night Girls are back in the picture. They're not gonna find out that that was the wolf. I don't think so. Or if they do, it's like a one-off thing, and then they pass out, and they're okay with it later. The scene of the gold-haired hero with the king, that's to be expected. It's to move the plot along. It's a thing that has to be there for the sake of being there, and it doesn't overstay its welcome. That's a scene that had context removed, that I'm glad got removed, because that scene didn't have to be as long as it was, so I'm grateful for that. The ending with foreshadowing the Dark One goal and his advisor, Illuminas, that's nice to see. I pointed this out in the reaction, but I'm not a fan of how she talks. I know it's a part of her character personality and stuff, mannerisms. I am not a fan, okay? I have had to read 13 volumes of her talking like that, and it gets more and more confusing and annoying, and it's just, can you talk normally, please? Ugh. So, for what the episode is, it's not as good as the last episode, because the last episode actually was really good on the keeping content in. I am so... I'm just... after seeing the episode, I don't know what to think. This show can go any number of ways from here. It could follow the light novel. You could do flashbacks if you wanted to. You could go the manga, which I don't want them to do, because it's not even a recognizable story at this point. Like, it's not adapting anything at this point. It's just doing its own thing. Or the final route of the anime going its own way, and I'm probably still going to be disappointed. Am I going to hate the anime version because of what it's doing? No. Like, I've seen worse adaptations than this. And it's not that bad because it's following the content. It's just not adapting what I want. Which is to be expected. You can't always expect everything to be there. I know. And my original prediction is not really holding up anymore. We're halfway through Volume 1 at Episode 2. We're not getting to Volume 4 in 12 episodes. No, I don't see it. I don't see it anymore. Because they're taking their time. Like, we didn't completely push through 70 pages of a chapter. But they also set up the beginning of the next chapter. So a lot of what the chapter didn't have this episode is going to be in the next episode, as well as a lot of chapter 3 in the next episode. The chapter's not very long. The fourth chapter's not very long. The epilogue is 2 pages, and the side story is actually more relevant than the epilogue, okay? So, am I worried? A little. They need to use time skips a little more, like show passage of time without showing us everything. But it's fine. We got our Psycho Bear pet. We got Sayabe! Yeah! He's going to stick around the rest of the series too. He's going to be the mascot of this series. Pretty much. What else is there to say? I was surprised that the Fenris transformation scene didn't have a censor. Like, I'm genuinely surprised. That was for Crunchyroll's purposes, okay. I mean, when you put up a trailer and that scene is there, you kind of do have to censor it for the wider audience, but I didn't expect there to not be a censor when I watched the episode. So that was a shock. A shock and a half. I finally got a way to watch the episode without it freezing on me, so that's good. I think I've rectified the problem from last Friday. So the next slime episode is not going to be a pain for me. And I need feedback from people. I need to hear what you're thinking. Do you like this series? Do you like how I do reactions? This is my first experience with reactions, so I'm not sure. I technically did do reactions a long time ago, but those were terrible. They're not even on my channel anymore. They're deleted. They're gone. This is my first real taste of trying to do reactions consistently, and I need feedback. I need people to tell me, like, am I doing something wrong? Am I talking too much? Do you prefer to for me to not give light novel context? Do you care about spoilers? Do I have to make that more clear to people? But whatever. This episode was great, even with all of its flaws. So I'll see you next time for episode 3. And thank you all so much for watching. If you'd like to hit the like button, subscribe, share the video with a friend, and I will see you all in the next video and the next reaction. Hope you're enjoying the show as much as I am. See you next time.